Hi, I'm Benazir and this is Pete, and we're on the Great Titchfield Street, London, about to go inside Dewar Studios to watch some models in training. But first I'll be talking to the wonderful Courtney and Kenny, the head of operations. I'm standing outside Dewar Studios and I'm standing with Kenny Muir, who is the head of operations. Kenny, how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Are you looking forward to all the models coming in?
Well, who wouldn't be in the right mind?
So talk to me about your role in this business.
Well, basically I head up the business development and the operational side of Dewar Studios, and that involves managing the day-to-day affairs at an operational level, but also managing the business contacts, business leads, making sure there's business coming in, and obviously helping support Louisa with the creative side as well. So like today I'll be helping out with the direction of the shoot and the catwalk training and things like that.
So
too.
why is it important for up-and-coming models to actually come to something like this and have training?
Well, Dewar really has a unique place in the market for young models who are looking for to become well-known names in catalogues and catwalks and other branded advertisement companies and so on, because we have an integrated service where we integrate the model training with image consultancy and also model protection, which is really very high on our agenda to make sure that the models are looked after almost like family members, because some of them come in as young as 16 and they need really looking after, making sure that you bring the inner beauty out. You teach them that anyone can be a model if they bring the nice personality within them and express that through fashion, through makeup, consultancy and so on.
That's fantastic. And we've got Courtney here, who you are also a model and a trainer.
That's correct.
So we're going to go and see you guys in action in a minute, aren't we?
Yes, I'm very excited.
I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Kenny, and thank you, Courtney. See you in a minute.
We're now downstairs at Dewar Studios. Let's talk to some of the girls here. Hello, what's your name?
Louisa.
And why are you here today?
I'm here to learn how to catwalk and strut and pose properly. So it's a local workshop.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I've done it before, but this should be, because I haven't really done much catwalk work. So, yeah.
That's good. And we're going to be upstairs soon, so we'll get you walking up there. Come along here. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Lily.
Lily. Hi, Lily. And what are you hoping to gain from this today?
Same as her, catwalking and posing. Even though I've never done this before, but it should be fun, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're going to come on the stairs here. Hello there. What's your name?
Clémence.
Clémence.
Yeah.
And same for you. You just want to get more experience and.
Yeah, especially the catwalk. I'm doing modeling since 3 years, and yeah, I'm just posing actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you're going to be in part of the. They're going to do a photo shoot here as well today. You're going to be in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Smash it. Come upstairs. Hello. What's your name?
I'm Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. And is it the same for you as well? Have you done this before?
Yeah, I've done a lot of catwalk before, but this is just like showing what I can do and stuff.
Yeah.
For the website as well.
Cool. And hopefully, you recommend to come to the studio.
Yeah, it's great. It's boiling down here, but there's loads of stuff going on.
It's very warm outside. Okay, we're now going to pop around the corner here and chat to this girl on the chair on the makeup.
Hello.
So, hello, what's your name?
Hayley.
Hayley. Oh, that's right, Hayley. I saw you when you come in. Have you done this before?
No, I haven't. It's going to be a bit of a surprise today. I was just told a modelling workshop, so it's quite exciting.
So you're just hoping to gain loads of experience.
Yep, and it will help get more jobs in the future, hopefully.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. We'll leave you to makeup. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Katerina.
Hello, and with you, what are you expecting today?
Just to get some experience, get some training, so build up stuff, because obviously it's my first time, so hopefully just guide me through it.
What are you looking to do? I mean, the clothes shows and what kind of modelling? Like magazine modelling?
More magazine modelling.
Yeah, all magazine.
Yeah.
No sort of national shows on stage?
No.
Yeah, just magazine work, yeah?
Yeah.
No, you're going to have fun today, and we'll come round here. Excuse me, you carry on with your makeup, your hair. Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Rebecca.
Rebecca, and where do you come from?
I live in Essex, and I've just come here to just gain more experience and
whereabouts in Essex
training.
From?
In Rainham.
Oh, we're in Harlow, so just down the road.
Oh. Okay.
Your first time doing?
Yeah, this is my
training?
first time. Yeah.
Yeah, and you hope to obviously gain lots of experience.
More experience, yeah.
Well, they are experienced staff, so
yeah.
You should be okay. Okay, we're now going to pop back upstairs and see what they're doing up there.
I'm now here with Danielle, one of the model trainers, so we're going to have a talk. So tell me a bit about the experience for yourself.
Well, basically, I was trained personally by Dewar, who owns Dewar Studios, and I was trained from everything to photographic modelling to catwalk training, posture, conduction as a model, hair, makeup, everything was trained.
And why is it so important to be trained before you go forward?
Well, it's very important to be trained because basically in the modelling industry it's very competitive. Young girls have to know these necessary skills to get ahead of the competition and basically to know what to expect from the modelling industry, and that's why catwalk experience is vital to progress as a model.
And what kind of dangers are there?
Well, there's lots of different dangers within the modelling industry, such as, non-authentic companies posing as, agents, scams, etc. The list goes on, really. But here at Dewar, it's a very one-to-one connection with Louisa and the team. I train the girls up on the catwalk, and I've seen a big improvement.
You've progressed from being trained.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So I started off, I was trained by Louisa, and I'm at a point now where I train the girls that come through the door, help them with their confidence, their posture, walking straight, and basically see the upgrade from when they started.
Oh, that's fantastic. And these are some of the girls that you have trained?
This is Courtney. She came through a few weeks ago, and the difference in her walk is just fantastic, as well as Louisa. So both have small modelling experience, but with the help of Dewar Studios, totally transformed their walk and their confidence.
We're now going to have a look at some of the catwalk training that's been going on here today.
So basically, we're going to see a preview from the two models I've trained, that's Courtney and Louisa. And basically, the kind of rhetorical theme that you're going to see is the back and spinal cord completely straight, the chin is up, which evens out your height and keeps your body posture. You begin on your left leg first, your neck always protrudes your height, keep your chin up, and your hair should just lightly bounce. And just imagine that a book's on top of your head, and also that you're being pulled by a piece of string, which keeps your whole body straight. You'll see a pose at the end of the runway, and then the girls will turn round. It's very important that when you're walking down the runway, you just repeat it when you're walking back, because obviously there's a still audience there and they're going to be looking. So it's very important that during your walk, that you walk the same way back as you did when you're walking on the runway.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
So we just saw Courtney and Louisa do the walk, so now let's talk to them. So girls, talk me through the walk.
The walk. Well, we like to teach our models different styles of walking because different designers like different walks. So for instance, you've seen us doing quite a slow walk. We have to have our necks up straight because when you have your chin up, obviously you can see your bone structure here.
Oh, yes.
We learn to walk the heels. You will have heard Danielle telling us heels at the very back of our shoes. That is so that we own the shoes.
So you girls actually learn and then you mentor other young up-and-coming models as well, which is fantastic. So how are you finding that as well, being a mentor to other models?
It's lovely seeing like the change in other models who haven't learnt about these skills. So.
I think the main thing that I enjoy is building people's confidences, seeing them come in the door and they're just so shy, and by the end of it they waltz out like a supermodel. It's just amazing. We give them all the right ingredients and all the right backing to go out into the world and to be a top model.
Yes, I do. A lot of them come in quite nervous and like,
yeah.
And how do you cope with that? Do you just nurture them and just
calm them, make them feel at home kind of thing?
And let them know that you were also in their shoes once?
Yeah, it's extremely intimidating when you walk into a model agency, especially because they usually have model looking girls on the door. So you think, right, if this is the receptionist, who's going to be on the books? So what we like to do here is straight away, we pick out what's your nicest feature and we will tell you straight away. We're all about positive reinforcement here and model protection. So much so that I'm a child protection officer.
Oh,
so,
fantastic.
Yeah, so we're all about protecting,
So am I,
nurturing.
actually, yes.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to work with young offenders.
Oh, yes. Did you?
Yeah.
So did I. That's another conversation.
Yeah.
So should we have a look at some of the girls in action then, yeah?
Okay. Right, girls, first of all, I'd like you to put your backs up straight and your shoulders back. I'd like you to lift all your chins up. Rebecca, can you lift it right up? If you look above me, and if you can see like the Y sign, look right above me, right up there. I want you to feel as if there's a string holding you up now. Right, you start off on your left leg, and I want you to do the walk nice and slow. When you come here, I want you to do a pose to your right, count 3 seconds, then do a pose to your left, count 3 seconds, and walk back. But just remember, when you are walking back, we are still watching you, the catwalk, everyone's eyes are on you, so I want to see you work it, girls, right? So, beautiful smiles, absolutely beautiful. Sorry, Renzi. Yes, yeah. Right, so you remember to start off on your left foot. Right, so after I count you in on 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Chins up, please. I'd like you to stay in time. Heads up.
Barbara Streisand.
Right, first of all, Rebecca, your smile is absolutely amazing. Your eyes are perfect and your attitude is fierce, but there is still a lot of work that we need to do. First of all, you need to be in time together. You're a team. So, slight little looks to the right. If one of you is walking too fast, try and give them a little nudge to slow down. Right,
You show them how it's done as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? So earlier on they
earlier on they saw us walk. 1, 2, 3. Fierce, amazing.
Barbara Streisand.
Beautiful smile. Heads up. Amazing pose at the end. Right, we're just still not in time, are we, girls? So I'd like to see you do that again. I like all the fierceness. Your eyes are amazingly fierce, but you need to put your heads up. Remember, everyone's here for you. You're here for a reason. You're amazing. Heads up, girls. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Heads up. Wow. Fabulous. Wow. Heads up.
Barbara Streisand.
Amazing.
Okay, so we just saw some catwalk modelling going on there, but as we all know, modelling is not about just catwalk, so you're going to show us some of the other elements to modelling, like posing. Take it away, Courtney.
Thank you very much. Right, girls, I'm just going to give you an example first of a pose that I like to use. As you notice when I'm posing, you'll notice I will always turn my head to the side so that you can see the structure of your face. I will always have my neck up high and a little flick in the eye. So remember, back straight, girls. String on your head. Breathe in, suck yourself in. Keep it looking and back. If you take a few seconds to look back as you're walking, it usually makes a good impression. Right, so we've discussed before about how we walk, what foot we set off on, and our posture. So right, girls, straight up. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
So
Okay.
Courtney, will they kind of use those poses in photographs as well? So you can use the same kind of
Yeah, you can
poses, yeah?
transpire them over. but it's a little bit different because
Okay.
depending on what designer you have really, but as you see the girls on the catwalks, the faces are a little bit more serious, but not serious because they smile with the eyes. You don't smile with your mouth, you smile with your eyes and have your face nice and serious, nice and serene. You're elegant, you're amazing, you're a goddess, everyone wants to see you. We don't want big cheesy grins or anything, but whereas when you're getting your photo taken, you can smile, you can do this, that and the other.
So they should practice at home as well.
But yeah,
right?
yeah,
Is that
and
what
we
you
do that
encourage?
practicing here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, always great to practice in your hallway. That's what I do anyway.
Have any of you girls practiced?
Yeah, you can tell, you look amazing. Just one little thing though, just remember you're a team, so all walk together, and if when you are posing, you can turn to the right first, count 3 seconds, turn to the left, 3 seconds, and back round again. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, I really liked your facial expressions then. Just smile with your eyes a little bit more. Think, see, then, the amazing eyes. Well, right, you was a tiny little bit stiff. Everything else was perfect. But when you did get to the runway, you could sort of tell that you didn't really know where to turn. But that's why we're here. This is your first time, and for your first time, that was amazing. So don't be so nervous. You're here for a reason. You've been vetted, you've been through your casting, and we believe in you.
So how do you select who comes for modelling training and stuff? What's your selection process?
Right, well, we don't do open days. What we do is we post on, for instance, like Star Now, Model Mayhem, all the major websites, and then the girls will send us in an application. Now, the management team will sit down, and if they think you've got potential, they'll bring you to a casting, do a little mini training session sort of, get to know the girls, a bit about them, and then if Louisa thinks they're good enough, then we'll have them back down.
Okay.
Louisa likes to take girls that have got great potential, but they just need some training, because the other model agencies, they won't do that, what we do.
It's
we
more
are all,
protection,
yeah,
so you're
model
protecting the
protection.
girls.
I can't say that more. Model protection, nurturing, and seeing them flourish. And it's just amazing seeing people go from being so shy to supermodels.
And also, while we're talking about the nurturing, do you warn them about dangers? Of,
Yes.
You know, there's many...
Well, would you like me to give you an example?
Sure.
We have a young model, and she's only 16 just, and she came for a photo shoot. Now, the photographer is an amazing man. There would have been nothing untoward. But as she went to turn like that, her skirt lifted up a little bit, and it was a tiny little bit compromising. Before you could even think it, Louisa was right on the set, stopping it, bringing a skirt back down, making sure that she protects her girls.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think that's really fresh in the world of modelling. Really.
It's really
It doesn't
unique.
happen,
Yeah. Confidence building and star making. Right. So, after 3 girls, 1, 2, 3. Heads up. Amazing. Amazing. Right, can I just see that one more time, and I'll just come over here so I can see you a bit better. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Courtney, I can see some boys in the background. So do you also cater for boys?
We cater for everybody, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. We have some absolutely amazing male models, as you can see. We'll probably run through some training sessions with them in a little bit later.
Oh, fantastic. Can't wait for that.
You can see, oh yeah, it's very exciting. And you can see what they're made of. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to get used to do it one more time, and then I'll let you have a little bit of a break, because I know your feet must be hurting you. Right, so you must have done this before, because your poses are brilliant. Only one thing, you've got this amazing neck and this amazing structure. Let me see it. Okay, after 3 girls, 1, 2, 3. You've earned your break. That was amazing. Thank you.
So now the moment I've been waiting for. It's the turn of the boys now to do the catwalk. So I've got Louisa here who's training the boys.
Yeah.
So Louisa, what are we doing with the boys now?
We're just teaching them how to do the catwalk professionally, all the little basic steps to help them just make their modelling more quality to it.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Take it away.
Okay, give them their models. Okay, left foot first, head up, ready and go.
Life's too short to be living with stress. I'm too young to be all depressed. I can't complain, I'm highly blessed. And there's one thing that I want to get off my chest.
So you're counting 1, 2, 3. Why are you counting?
To help them with timing and the posing.
So when they get to the
they
end,
don't all pose at different times.
Oh, right, that's
so it looks more neater and organised. Something you learn in time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm now here with Nitsa, who has styled every single model's hair. Where do you get your inspiration from? It's fantastic.
I just look at the hair, the face, and then just take it from there really, and just see what suits the person.
A lot of big hair, very current, isn't it? I love your hair actually as well.
Oh, thank you.
And you're mum of the makeup artist and one of the models as well.
Yeah, that's
How do you feel about bringing your girls into this industry?
Very confident with Louisa, Dewar Studios. I know that they will be well looked after, and yeah, very confident indeed. Yeah,
So
I
working as a
recommend
team.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So what do you think about the whole day? What do you make of it? How would you sum it up?
It's not been too bad actually. I've really enjoyed every single minute of it. You know, it's like it's been an experience. Yeah.
And you do it again?
Yeah, I do it again. Yeah.
All the mad hair back combing.
Loved it. Loved every single minute of it. It was good. It was enjoyable.
Oh, thank you very
nice
much,
day.
Nitsa. Thank you.
It's okay. Thank
Thanks.
you.
We are now in the busy photo studio where photos are being taken right in front of us. It's so exciting. Courtney, what's going on?
Oh, it's amazing. We've got a lot of things going on, and here is where the magic happens. We have the most amazingly talented new and up-and-coming photographer. Really excited about introducing you to the one, the only, the Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
How are you getting on?
I'm good. There have been so many good models today. It's been incredible. So yeah, it's good.
Who's your favourite model?
Oh, I can't pick. There are so many.
Could you tell that they weren't professional though when they came in?
Some of them, were weaker, but that's just how you've got to learn and get more experience. And I think that would be good. So it's a good experience for them. But I could definitely tell. But that's just me being mean.
But you helped them, don't you, with their poses?
Yeah, I said, okay,
giving them...
do this. Make a shape. Make a triangle.
Yeah.
And who inspires you?
Oh, photographers, Mary Testino and Stephen Meisel, very, very, high caliber photographers who've shot for Vogue and everyone, so.
Fantastic, let's see you in action.
Oh, thank God.
Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Sitting in a smoky room, I smell wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
It's good. I think that's what we need though.
How are you feeling, girls? Did you enjoy that?
It's always interesting with the using props and things as well, instead of just using a wall.
Yeah.
You're using other things, you can experiment with different poses than you would just stand still.
Cool. Thank you.
That's great. So here we have the contrast of new and up-and-coming models and an already established model.
Yeah,
so
together.
we like to work them together so that they can use tips from each other.
Great.
And one thing that I did want to tell you about was, as we do use a lot of new and up-and-coming models, that is a real great skill of Josh's. You're really great at setting the models at ease, aren't you? And showing them different poses.
You don't want a model to come in and be like, oh, what do I do? You've got to have confidence when you come in a model, and so I try and give them a bit more and say, okay, try this, do this, and we go with that.
That's exactly took the words out of my mouth. You give them confidence so much. He makes everybody feel like a superstar because he makes them look like a superstar. He could make anybody fabulous.
I'm next, actually. You better
one
take me
does a
slightly out
retouch.
of it.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
I'm now here with Gemini, who has styled every single model and me in her lovely jewellery. Talk me through Gemini jewellery.
Okay, well, first of all, you look stunning in Gemini jewellery. Thank you very much for wearing it. All the girls have been wearing my jewellery. All of my jewellery is statement pieces because I like to make a statement. I don't like people to be hiding with, you know, small, tiny.
You can't hide with that.
Well, exactly.
No.
That is a statement. I think they both are, really. I've been designing for over 15 years. I'm so passionate about it, and I sell my jewellery on various different sites, including ASOS and QVC now. And I'm really happy to be part of the Dewar Studio team here and be showcasing my jewellery with all these beautiful models.
That's fantastic. And you've done a lot of charity stuff as well with Gemini, which I think is really important, especially nowadays when, you know, we're going green and we're trying to help the environment and help people. Talk to me about that as well.
Well, Gemini was founded in India. I started up my company there, and I met some women that were going through troubled times, had been left by their husbands and things, and basically had no way or means of making any money. So basically I recruited them to make my first collection.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so
I just think we need more people like you.
Oh, bless. Well, you know, it wasn't a promotional activity. It was more because I just felt like, you know, I always think that you should always give when you're receiving so much, and I've been so blessed in my life. I think, you know, giving back is really important. So.
That's good. What do you make of today anyway? How do you think the girls looked?
They looked absolutely stunning. The walks were really great. You know, I think Courtney did a fantastic job telling the girls how to walk and everything, boosting their confidence, which was fantastic. And I think Dewar Studios team have just done an amazing job. So I'm looking forward to doing lots more work with them.
And so have you, Gemini. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.
So that's it. This is Dewar Studios. If you are interested in booking, phone number and website is on the screen now. Please contact us, and thank you.
She looks just like them girls in Vogue. I love the way she plays it cool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely, 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 she's so lovely. She's pretty, fitzy. She's got a boyfriend though, and that's a pity. She's flirty, turned dirty. Ain't that the age a girl gets really dirty? I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know I don't know. I love the way she bites her lip. I love the way she shakes them hips. I love the way she makes me drool. I think that she is beautiful. She's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. Oh, she's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. A stunner, I wonder, was she this fit when she was 10 years younger? Come see me.